If you've been playing the piano for any length of time, people probably ask you the same question they asked me. How long have you been playing the piano? Well, it kind of depends on what you mean by playing the piano. I started taking lessons when I was 7, but like most kids, I didn't like it. I hated it. It was boring. It was more like forced labor than playing. But when I was 14 and a freshman in high school, I was asked by a member of the high school combo if I would fill in their combo. They had a jazz combo, and I guess the senior had graduated and they had no option except to ask me. They knew I played a little piano, just read music, but I didn't know anything about chords or improvisation or anything like that. So I said, "Gee, I don't know if I can do that or not." But the sax player, a guy named Mike, he said, "Hey, Dwayne, just learn the 1, 4, and 5 chords, and you can get by for now." So I didn't have any idea what that meant, 1, 4, 5. But he showed it to me. They're just 3 easy chords. Like if you're in the key of B flat, it would be the B flat chord and the E flat chord and the F chord. I think we played Moonglow, if I recall. And so yeah, we did play Moonglow. Boy, I haven't played that for years. Anyway, and I had to learn a few other chords other than 1, 4, and 5. 1, 4, and 5, you can play the blues, and a lot of songs are based on 1, 4, and 5, the blues pattern, 12-bar blues pattern. But the theme was Moonglow, so I had to learn that as well. But I found out that once I started learning chords, then a whole new world of music opened to me. Instead of just being black notes on printed sheet, then I understood what was going on in the sheet that I saw, and I was able to add things, and it happened gradually, but it happened fairly rapidly through high school years. And by the time I got out of high school, then I majored in music, and progress is pretty rapid. But playing the piano is so much fun and so satisfying that I hope that no matter how long you've been playing the piano, that you have learned chords or are in the process of learning chords. And when I say chords, I mean more than chords. I mean music theory as well. In other words, music, a lot of people are scared by that term, music theory, but it really just means, how music works. What are the ins and outs of music? How are melodies formed? How do chords progress? That sort of thing, okay? So learn all you can about music theory and chords if you want to get good on the piano, okay? So that's my little sermon for today on piano playing. So we'll see you tomorrow with another little tip like this. So bye for now. Hi, this is Dwayne again, and I'd like to tell you about a little book that I wrote a few years back. It's called Piano Chords and Chord Progressions, The Secret Backdoor to Exciting Piano Playing. And it's a terrific resource about chords. If you want to know more about chords, you ought to latch onto this book. It's just barely over 10 bucks, 11 bucks I think it is. And it covers all the chords and chord progressions that I talk about in my videos. It's just a great, it's not a substitute for videos, of course, but or DVDs, but it's a great summary, and it's so inexpensive that it's well worth your while to get. Here's a table of contents. You can just look down here and see all the things it covers. Starts out with major, minor, diminished, augmented, 6th, 7th, and on to 13th chords and suspensions and alterations, and then gets on to chord progressions and so on. So it's a very thorough book, and it's got a lot of illustrations. I'll just toggle through a little bit so you can, and there's the back cover. So it's worth your while to get. So hope you take advantage of that. Thank you. Bye-bye for now.